Scarlett Johansson just let it slip that there could be over 60 MCU characters in Avengers Infinity War. What? I'm DJ Woolridge. Welcome to Screen Junkies News.
This episode is brought to you by Transformers: The Last Night. Check it out in theaters on Wednesday, June 21st. Tickets now on sale.
In an interview on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, Scarlett Johansson revealed that there could be over 60 Marvel characters in the upcoming Avengers threequel. She said, quote, "I do think that the Infinity Wars, there are 61 or 62 Marvel characters in it. There's a lot. In one particular scene, I think there's 32. There's a lot. There's so many of us, I don't even know who's a Marvel character and who's a crew member, honestly." So this raises the question, are crew members dressing like classic Marvel characters in hopes of being in the movie, or is Scarjo just confusing the Defenders' 4 PAs? Here to figure out who exactly is in this movie with me is Adam Hlavik and Victor Torres. Guys, thank you for joining me today. So 60 characters in Avengers Infinity War. For context, in Captain America's Civil War, there are 12 characters in the big battle sequence. So to figure out who exactly could possibly be in this movie, we had the boys in the lab make a timer for us and in 60 seconds, we're going to see if we can name 60 MCU characters that could be in this movie. Are you guys ready? Yeah, take the breath. Take all the breath. Take all the breaths. All right. On the count of 3, we're going to start the timer. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Iron Man.
Thor.
Pepper Potts.
Scarlett Johansson. Scarlet Witch.
Thor.
Black Widow.
Odin. Loki.
Heimdall.
Black Panther.
Gamora.
Hawkeye.
Nebula.
Hulk.
Yes.
Drax.
Grandmaster.
The Collector.
Deep cuts here.
Thanos.
Valkyrie.
Yes.
Hela, possibly. Ross. General Ross. Possibly
Ross from Friends.
Ross from Friends, yeah. Well, we know.
Spider-Man.
Justin Hammer.
Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Wong.
Good call.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Mordo.
Or Bordeaux.
Or Bordeaux. I mean, however you feel about it. Yeah.
Agent 13. Nick Fury. Maria Hill. Who else is on S.H.I.E.L.D., damn it?
Oh, we're good. Almost 10 seconds.
Man,
We're at 10 seconds.
Man.
Drax, Gamora, Star-Lord.
Rocket.
Just get into the Guardians. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done.
Oh, damn
You're done.
Damn it.
All right, let's count it up. 10, 20, 30, 45, 43.
Wow.
Did you say Scarjo or Scarlet Witch?
I corrected it after I said that. Hold on.
Scarjo and Black Widow.
I said It came out Scarlet, and then I'm like, wait, Scarlett Johansson? And I was like, no,
okay,
wait
so we only came up.
Scarlet Witch, Black
You
Widow.
went to the Grandmaster and the Collector were included in your list, and we only reached 43. So
crazy. Did we say Happy Hogan and Pepper?
There you go. No, the timer's done. We can't name any more characters. Those are crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Those are the only characters that are going to show up in Avengers Infinity War. So is 60 too many characters?
Well, I think there's 2 questions to kind of answer, right? Because she says at one point there are 32.
Yes.
I think the 32 are very much going to be the most hero-centric characters, maybe including characters like Loki as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of side characters, maybe Lady Sif or Heimdall. But the 60 characters, I think she's probably referring to just characters from all of the separate universes that will at one point show up throughout the movie. But it would be crazy if they showed 62 characters during one of the final battle sequences with Thanos. It would be nuts.
Yeah.
I think anybody could do it, though. The Russos could. So
I mean, they did balance a lot, but I know a common complaint with some of these superhero movies is too many characters, and they were able to. I think they were able to pull it off with Captain America: Civil War.
I personally definitely think
but this
so.
is triple that.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Flat out, pretty crazy. One character we totally forgot was Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, who they're supposed to be introducing in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Now, so you brought up the fact that there's 60 total, but she brings up the number 32, which is probably going to be one of the battle sequences. Do we think it's going to be a big battle scene that's going to include most of these characters?
Kind of like an epic like war battle scene where you're kind of seeing the different sides of how they're taking on maybe Thanos. Maybe it's just like a food truck thing where they're all getting shawarma.
Yeah, it could be the shawarma scene. We could get a replay of the shawarma scene. Who knows what it could be? The options are endless. Now, because we were only able to name 45, right? Could we possibly be also including the TV characters in this list of 62 characters that are showing up? Please say yes.
I wish. And I think Kevin Feige just recently said that they have no plans with those characters in the cinematic universe, which is so unfortunate because I feel like that universe is so cool. And I feel like you can use Spider-Man to kind of be the bridge between all those characters. And I wish they would put them in the damn movie.
Yeah. I think it would be super cool, but I would hope that they would use them appropriately instead of just like, here, hold this while I go fight Thanos, or just like, awesome, watch these kids while we go do the big stuff upstairs. Like, I feel like if they're used properly, that's what I want to see. But
well, I wonder if that would be true with all of the characters, because that's what makes this stuff work if they can be used well. But it would be hard to give all of these characters an arc. Another important thing to point out is of these 32 in the battle, some of them are probably bad guys.
Sure.
I know a bunch of Thanos' lackeys are supposedly supposed to be in the movie.
Yeah.
So that's part of it too. Is there a character you guys are, or is there a character interaction you're most excited to see? Two characters that have not yet met that you are excited to see meet?
Oh man, I'd love to see the dynamic between Captain America and Captain Marvel, Falcon, Winter Soldier, how those characters, like what the dynamic of that whole thing is, and even seeing characters like Star-Lord and Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. Those are some really interesting and different worlds being mashed into one.
I'd like to see Tony Stark and Doctor Strange, because I know a lot of people were talking about like Doctor Strange, like it's so similar to Tony Stark's arc, but I think it'd be really interesting to see those characters play off each other because they are similar in a lot of ways, but I do love that kind of ego-driven character, like both almost competing.
Yeah, and they're both Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, exactly.
Both Sherlock Holmes.
And then in a similar way, Ant-Man and Star-Lord I think would be really fun. I think they're two fun characters.
I want to see Daredevil and Spider-Man interact. Guys, thank you for breaking it down with me and listing as many characters as you can. As punishment, you guys are going to have to go into the corner later today and come up with another 20-some characters that could be in this movie. For you at home, please leave in the comments down below. See if you can come up with 60 characters that could be in this movie, and which 30 do you think are going to be in the fight. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Click over to the left for more Screen Junkies news and click here to the right to check out the latest trailer for Transformers: The Last Knight and catch it in theaters starting Wednesday, June 21st. Tickets now on sale.